Hello, my name is PremaMariananda and I'm very happy to guide you through this yoga flow class today. Make sure you have your blocks ready. Just check if you have your yoga blocks or maybe also a little cushion. So you still have some time. If you haven't got them, just to get them, this minute is okay. It's again very humid today. So as always, listen to other way around. Hear my voice, but listen to your body. So whenever you feel like pausing or relaxing a little bit, you can always do that in down dog or also in Adho Mukha. Right, so we will also do some core work today and also focus on connecting our breath to our positions, to our flow as well. So for today we will start off lying on our back in Savasana. Yay! So just arrive on your back and feel your body, feel the weight of your body and everything that has happened today. Everything that might be bothering you, that's not important right now. Just leave it outside. All that matters now is you and your body, your mind, and turn the focus towards your inner self. Feel the weight of your body on the mat, becoming heavier and heavier. Relax. You can also draw your attention towards your breathing and observe. Breathing in and out of your body. And see that this happens without any efforts. This just flows the air in and out. And maybe you will also notice that after every breathing out, there's a pause. And then the idea of breathing in again comes all by itself. And watch your breathing calming down more and more. And maybe this is a good time also to set an intention for today's class. Why did you come to today's class? What is your intention? Something positive. And then stretch your arms over your head and stretch them over your head, lying on the mat behind you. You have your arms lie on the mat behind you. Stretch your body, switch on your bum. Feel the stretch and then very slowly lift your knees, bring them up. And then let your left leg flow back down on the mat and take hold of your right knee. Pull it towards your chest. And slowly open your body. Feel the stretch. And very gently pull it closer and closer. feel the stretch. Maybe you would also like to have your knee drop to your side a little bit. Just see how it feels. And then lay your right arm down next to your body, or maybe bring it up into cactus pose, your right arm upwards, and then take hold with your left hand, your right knee, and bring your knee over to your left side. So you're coming into a twist. You can also adjust your hip if you like, and come into this nice twist, gaze to your right. And feel this nice twist in your spine. Take a couple of deep breaths through your nose, in and out, and maybe you would like to bring the breathing energy there where you feel the biggest tension, and invite your body to let go a little bit more. And then inhale, let go of your hand, bring your knee back to your middle line, stretch out your right leg, lift up your left knee, take hold of your left knee with both hands, pull it towards your chest, feel the nice stretch. Here you can also switch on your right bum, and then you will feel more stretch as well in your hip area. Also pull your chin a bit further towards your chest, so your spine is nice and straight. And then slowly bring your left arm in cactus pose over your head, next to your head, upwards. Take hold of your left knee with your right hand and slowly bring it over to your right side. Here again you can adjust with your hips and enjoy this twist to the other side, this soft opening, this gentle waking up of your body. For another couple of breaths, try to stay with your awareness, with your body, with your breathing. And then let go of your hand. Bring your left knee back up to the middle line and then stretch it out to the bottom, lay down, and then lift up your right leg up high, lift it up. And then make circular movements with your right ankle in clockwise circles, and then also anti-clockwise, like waking up your leg, and then lift your left leg up too, so you have both legs up. This time we're having both legs, and this time only clockwise. Your left ankle, your right ankle can be still, or you can also move it just as you prefer now, and then anti-clockwise. And then you can also move both legs at the same time. See how it feels to really lift up both legs high. Here option would be also to place a pillow, a little cushion underneath your sacrum, underneath your bum, so it's maybe easier. But just wake up your legs a little bit Very, very good. Right, and then have both legs up and try to slowly float down with both legs straight and come directly into Navasana, into boat's pose. Yes, and you can either stay there with your lower legs parallel to the mat, or you come directly into boat's pose, like lift up your chest, lift up your shoulders. Very great. Hold it there for 3 and 2 and 1. And then cross your legs, cross your ankles, and come into tabletop position on all fours. So your wrists are stacked right over your shoulders, your knees are hip wide, hip distance apart. And then start off with some intuitive movements. Just see what your body needs just now. Some rotations, some bendings also of your elbow. Then you also change sides. Like really wake your body up even more, like activating it more and more. Yeah, enjoy. Even also maybe a stretch in your armpits as well. That's also an area we sometimes forget. So it's really good also to have this area activated. And then come into still position for some rounds of cat-cow, Majari Asana, Bitil Asana. So inhale, Bitil Asana, belly towards the ground, towards the mat. Look up. Exhale, chin to chest, round back. Inhale, belly down, look up. Exhale, round back, chin to chest. Inhale, belly down. Exhale, round back, Majari Asana. Inhale, Bitil Asana. Exhale, Majari. Inhale, Bitil. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Great. And then come into a neutral position. And then tuck your toes under and lift your knees. Lift your knees off the mat and hold it there. And here activate your Uddiyana Bandha, and you can activate that by pulling your belly button towards your spine. Hold it for 3 and 2 and 1, and then push yourself back into Adho Mukha, into downward facing dog. So here, stretch out, make sure your fingers, your hands are grounded, and then externally rotate your humerus. So externally rotate your bones of your upper arms, and you can achieve that by having your armpits facing each other. Yeah. So also gaze towards your belly button, and then heel. Bring one heel to the mat and the other, like walk your dog. One heel and the other. Have your waist, your body move from side to side, your hips also. And feel the soft stretch, the soft opening of your hamstrings here. Just enjoy this first stretch. Feel the stretch also going through your armpits. Gaze towards your belly button. And here as well, you can also activate your Uddiyana Bandha, like pull your belly button towards your spine. And then come into still position, like hold the position. Externally rotate your humerus so you really have some room between your shoulders. And then very slowly walk your feet to your front and take hold of your elbows. So we're starting off with a deep folding forwards, blend. Take hold of your shoulders. You can also here shake your head a little bit or sway with your head forth and backwards, and also from side to side. You have soft knees. Make sure your knees are soft. A little bit bend your knees very slightly. And here you can also feel the stretch in your hamstrings. And envision or imagine that all your thoughts are falling out, falling down into the mat, out of your head, into the mat, all that's maybe weighing you down or things that you might carry on your shoulders are really let go of them now, consciously letting all that fall down, fall off of you. Very good. Then come to the front of the mat. Step to your front. Place your hands down. Here you can place your hands on your shins, or if you're flexible enough, place them in one line with your toes. Make sure here straight back. Yeah, so your back is not rounded, straight back, shoulders away from the ears. If it's not possible for you to have a straight back, then come a bit higher up. Place your hands on your shins and try to bring your shoulders back. Have your shoulders roll to the back and place your hands down, straight back. Ardha Uttanasana, very good. Exhale, deep down, low Uttanasana. Bend your knees, nose between your knees, and place your hands, your palms onto the mat. And also here, your fingertips are in one row with your toes. Very good. Press down your palms into the mat. Feel the pressure, very good. And then inhale, strong legs, hands out to the side, lift up to the top, gaze up to your hands, and exhale. Bring your hands down in Anjali Mudra in front of your chest, and then open your hands out to your side. Very good. So we're going to also start with grounding here as well. So here, lift up your toes, lift them all up and have them spread apart. Spread them apart as far as you can, and then ground down your big toe and the inside of your heel, and then the little toe and the outside of your heel. So feel these 4 points of your feet standing there, then let go. You feel the grounding. Very good. Then inhale, strong legs, look up, hands together, gaze up, and exhale, fold down, deep, low. Place your hands down on the mat, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins or in a row on your fingertips. And then exhale, deep down, low, Uttanasana. Inhale, strong legs, hands to your sides, upwards, gaze up, look up. And exhale, hands in front of your chest. Very good. Inhale, hands up high, look up high. Exhale, fold down below. This time you turn your palms and bring them underneath your feet. Try, if you can, bring them underneath your feet, or otherwise you place them down on your shins and have them underneath. And here have your elbows move out to your side and feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Hold it there. Make sure you have enough space between your shoulders and your head. It's like pulling your shoulders away from your ears. Also here in this posture. And belly in. So activate your Uddiyana Bandha, belly button towards your spine. Very good. Then inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. And then inhale, hands to your side, upward, gaze up to your hands. Exhale, hands bit too in front of your chest. Very good. Inhale, rise, hands up high. Exhale, fold down low. And this time take hold with your index finger, take hold of your big toe. Bend your knees if you need to. Take hold of your big toe, and this time have your elbows like move out, bend towards the side. And then feel the stretch here as well. Elbows pushing, pulling towards the side, bending towards the side of the mat. Feel the stretch. Very nice. Then inhale, straighten your back, look up, straight back. Exhale, fold down, deep down, low. And then inhale again, strong legs, hands up high. And exhale, hands in front of your chest. Nice. Inhale, hands up high, look up high. Exhale, fold down, deep down, hands next to in Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, step back, big step back, and come into high plank. So hold it here, activate your glutes muscles, activate your Uddiyana Bandha again, have your belly button, push, pull towards your spine, hold it there, look to your front, and lift your shoulders out also. And then exhale, bring your knees down. So we're making Chaturanga, elbows in, gaze to your front, and then lie down on your belly. Very nice. Then bring your hands underneath your shoulders, look up, and then tuck your toes under, step back, come back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Very good. For another 2 breaths, and 1. Then bend your knees, look to your front, step to your front, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Straight back, hands on your shins. Straight back, look forward. Yes, shoulders away from you. Exhale, deep down, low, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands high. And exhale, fold down low, deep down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back and take it down into Chaturanga. Look forward, elbows in. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. So open yourself, activate your glute muscles here. Smile your clavicles, it's your collarbones, have them face to your front. Then exhale, tuck your toes under, come back into Adho Mukha for 3 breaths. Externally rotate your humerus so you have find some space in your neck. And 2. And 1. Then bend your knees, look to your front, step or jump to your front, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands up high, gaze up high. Exhale, fold down, deep down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back and come down into Chaturanga. Okay, elbows in, look forward. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog for 3. And 2. And 1. Bend your knees, look to your front, step to your front. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, deep down, low. Inhale, hands up high. Exhale, fold down low. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Chaturanga, elbows in, gaze to your front. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog for 3, 2, And 1, bend your knees, look to your front, step to your front, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, exhale, Uttanasana, inhale, hands up high, and exhale, take it down into Utkatasana. So Utkatasana, your feet together and hands together, and it's like sitting down and hold it there. Utkatasana, open up to your front, look to your front, belly's in. Uddiyana Bandha is activated. Very good. Then exhale, deep down, low. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Come down into Chaturanga. Look forwards, elbows in. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Okay, inhale, right leg to your hands to your front. Inhale, come up high into Virabhadrasana A. So the back foot is in a 45 degrees angle, and pull your left hip to your front. Lift up your side body, lift up your chest, and hands together, face to your front. Open your body for 3 and 2 and 1. And exhale, frame your foot, step back, come down into Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, and exhale, Adho Mukha. Then inhale, left foot forward and rise, hands up high into Virabhadrasana A. On the other side, here have your right hip like move to your front. Again, also lift your side body, lift your chest, look to your front. The front foot is in a 90 degrees angle. Very good. For another 2 and 1. Exhale, plant your hands down, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog for 3. Space between your neck. Turn your armpits towards each other for 2 and 1. Bend your knees, look to your front, step to your front, halfway lift, straight back, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, deep down, low, and then stay low, stay down. Come into Utkatasana. From here, chair pose, stay down. Feet together with this one. Kamla, down low. Lift up your body high and bring the weight onto your heels. Exhale, deep down, low. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, take it back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, hands up high, Vira A. And exhale, hands down, frame your foot and step back. Chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward and come up high, Virabhadrasana A. Exhale, frame your front foot and down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, and exhale, Adho Mukha for 3 and 2 and 1. Then bend your knees, look to your front, last round, halfway lift. Exhale, low, deep down. Inhale, hands up high, gaze up. And exhale, fold forward, deep down. Inhale, halfway lift. Whoops, I forgot the Utkatasana. So we're coming into Utkatasana now. So you're bending forwards and coming up into Utkatasana. Never mind, there's no right or wrong in life. Everything is just a different experience. So yay. Then exhale, fold, deep down, low. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, take it back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward, come up into Vira-A. Exhale, hands down, plant your hands, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Activate your glutes and exhale, down dog. Inhale, right, left foot forward and hands up high. Vira-A. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, Chaturanga. Elbows in. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. 4, 5, 4, 3. Have your armpits facing each other. That's so important. So you have enough room, enough space in your neck. 2 and 1. Then bend your knees, look to your front, step to your front, halfway lift. And exhale, deep down low. This time we're going to stay down in Utkatasana. Swipe your hands up high. Hold them there. Hold them up high. And stay. Great. Have your arms behind your ears and then point them forwards. Like point them forwards and have your arms, your upper arms behind your ears. Hold it there for another 3 and 2 and 1. Then bend down, come down deep, Uttanasana. And now we're coming right into Bakasana, into crow position. So it's like that. You're opening your hands up like that. And then bringing both knees underneath your armpits and slowly just move forwards, gaze forwards. Come into Bakasana, hold it there for 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Okay, let's try another try, Bakasana, one more time. So plant your hands, bring your knees underneath your armpits, and then very slowly gaze to your front. Hold it there for another 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Yay. Okay, and then we're going to come back up, come back down into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, we're coming to the variation now. Get yourself ready. In down dog and hold it there for another 3 and 2 and 1. Then inhale, lift your right leg up high. Lift it up high. Activate your glutes. If it's possible, try to straighten your leg. Straighten. Feel the power also in your hands, the grounding in your hands, through your arms. Activate your glutes and also your Uddiyana Bandha. Then bend your knee. Open your hip. Scorpion's tail. And hold it. Feel your power. Square your shoulders. Have it open for another 3 and 2 and 1. Then exhale, bend, come over your left toes, bend your knee, bring your knee in towards your chest. Hold it there. Hold it, feel your power and round your back a little bit. And then plant your right foot forward between your hands and come up into Alanasana. So it's both feet facing to your front. The back heel is lifted off the mat and the front knee is in 90 degrees angle. Lift up your side body and your chest. You can also here make a shark's fin with your hands in your neck. Your left hip is pulling forwards Very, very good. For 2. And 1. And then open up into Virabhadrasana, B. So, very good. Yes, you stay in your direction so that I'm just moving so I can see you still. So here, your shoulders are stacked right over your hips, shoulders down, hands apart, and you're facing over the middle finger into the distant. Very good. The front knee is a little bit turned outwards, so it's very important that when you look on your knee, it's just above your third toe. For 3 and 2 and 1. And so inhale, straighten your front leg. You can shorten the step here, take your block. So inhale, bring your front body to your front and then take your block. Put it on the inside of your right foot. Yes, so come into Trikonasana. Yes, because this is very important. You can even take 2 blocks, yeah? Maybe take 2 blocks even, because the thing is here, your body should not lean forwards like that, yeah? So you should be really in sagittal plane. So if you're like leaning forwards, then just come a little bit higher. You can also take another block, you know, and just come a little bit higher so that you're really in sagittal plane, lifting up. And then if you feel good, lift up and look up into, gaze up into your hand for Trikonasana. So I think I've been talking so much here. We've been in this posture for 3 breaths already. So windmill your arms back up, come back into Virabhadrasana B once more. And then we're interlacing your hands, fingers behind your back. Stay, yes, and then lean forwards on the inside of your right thigh. Very good. And you can also have your hands drop down below. Have them, your shoulders drop as far as possible on the inside of your right thigh. And enjoy this opening. Enjoy this stretch. And then inhale, lift your body up, and then turn to your front. Bring your left knee down on the mat, your hands together in prayer in front of your chest. And then, yes, your back foot is staying upwards. And then bring your left elbow on top of your right knee and twist to your side. Very good. And if you feel safe, you can even stretch your back foot up here and gaze over your right shoulder to your back. Okay. Very, very nice. Wow, it looks really super. You're doing so great. Hold it there for 3 and 2 and 1. Then inhale, plant your hands. And then step back and come down into Chaturanga. Exhale. And then inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Very good. Stay there for a couple of breaths. For 3 and 2 and 1. Then bend your knees. Look to your front, step to your front, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down, deep down, low. And then inhale, we're staying low, we're staying down for Utkatasana. And lifting up our body as high as possible. Bring your weight onto your heels. And now for the other side, exhale. Hands down, low. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back, come down into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Great. For the other side, so inhale, lift your left leg up high. And have it activate here. Your glutes activate. Your Uddiyana Bandha. Square your shoulders, then bend your knee. Open your hip. Come into Scorpion's tail, hold it there. Very nice. For 2 and 1. And then bend your knee, bring it towards your chest, hold it. Round back, hold your knee towards your chest for 3 and 2 and 1. And step forward and inhale, rise with your hands up high into Alanasana. So both feet facing to one direction, the back heel is lifted. So here again, come down into 90-degree angle, the back leg straight, your feet flex, the back heel like moving towards the mat. And here you can also do again a shark's fin, like bring your hands into your neck and open your body even more. And your right hip is facing towards your front. Very nice. And then exhale, open out, come into Virabhadrasana. Be here again. Straight body, the knee in the rectangle, the front one, and shoulders down, hands apart, and you're facing over your middle finger into the distance. Very good. For 3 and 2 and 1. And inhale, straighten your front leg. Maybe you can shorten your step a little bit. Then inhale, bring your body to your front. And exhale, come down into Trikonasana. Here again, take a block so you're not bending forwards, so you're not leaning forwards. And make it as high. You can even take 2 blocks, yeah? So you can even come higher. Just the important thing here is to stay in sagittal plane. Just see how it goes. Gaze up, very nice. Into your hand. Hold it in Trikonasana for 3 and 2 and 1. And then exhale, bring your right hand down. Oh no, we're shoveling up, genau, back up, sorry, into Virabhadrasana. Be, yes, and coming up there. And then facing front to your front. Bring your hands in prayer in front of your chest. And you can lower your knee down, your right knee down on the mat. And first bring your right elbow onto your left knee and turn over to your side. And when you're in the twisted position here, you can lift your back knee off from the mat. Wow, you're doing amazing. Very good. Hold it there for another 3 and 2 and 1. And then exhale, frame your foot. And, oh, I forgot another thing. And step back into Chaturanga, face forward, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. So we're going to do one posture more. So inhale, step your left foot to your front, come up into Virabhadrasana. Once more, and then fold your hands behind your, yes, interlace them behind your back and lean forwards. Okay, so we're doing that now. A little bit different variation. And enjoy this posture in humble warrior. Bring your hands over your head and try to get your head even closer to the mat. Great. And then let go. This time plant your head, your hands down. And then here stay in Adho Mukha. And we're going to come down on our forearms now. So we're going to come into dolphin pose. So here it's Adho Mukha on your forearms. So here you can have your hands together in prayer. Tuck your belly in and move with your feet even closer to your head. Just see if it's possible. Move closer, hold it there. And feel dolphin pose, gaze towards your thumbs. And hold it for another 3 and 2 and 1. And then slowly bring your knees down on the mat and sit back on your heels. You can spread your knees out apart and come down into child's pose, into Balasana. So have your arms also spread out to your front, forehead down on the mat. Been really doing great now, great work today, super. And then you can also spread your arms to your front, lengthen your arms. Great, for 2 and 1. And then lift up your body. And we're going to come into Prasarita. So we're coming to our front. And then lift up your hips and walk, heel your feet apart. Into Prasarita, Padottanasana. So here, have your feet walk apart as far as possible. Whoops, my mat is a little bit slippery. I need some water here. Okay, and then you can place your hands down and your head as well. And see if your hands, so that the palm of your hands are in one line with your heels. Very good. And try to have also a straight back here. Here as well. Your shoulders away from your ears. Great. And then if you like, you can also come up into tripod here if it's in your practice. Or else, then inhale. Come halfway, lift up your body halfway, straight arms, and activate here your glutes muscles, your bottom muscles, very good. Activate, hold it there, straight back, shoulders, yes, your head in one line, very good. And then interlace your hands behind your back and have them fall to your front. Come back down again, hold them there. Feel the nice stretch in your shoulders. And here as well, make sure you have some space between your shoulders and your ears. So it's like moving your shoulders away from your ears. Feel the nice stretch in your hamstrings. And then slowly let go of your hands. Place them to your front and then slowly walk over with your hands to your left ankle. Yes, and just hold yourself on your left ankle. Pull your body closer. Feel it there, very good. Feel the stretch. Here you can notice the stretches, other parts of your back leg. And then wander with your hands a little bit upwards. Bend down your knees. Come into goddess pose. Have your knees bent. Come down, goddess pose. Very good. And then we're moving over to our left where we were just now. And come down into Skandasana. And lift your body high. Very nice. Shoulders away from the ears. Here it's easiest to really flex your foot. Yeah. So your foot is like facing upwards and it's really flexed. Just try your best. Very good. And then come up, back up into goddess pose. And we're going to drop down on our Prasarita and move over to our right heel and pull our body close to our right heel. Yes, very nice. Try to straighten your legs. Hold it there. Feel the nice stretch in the back of your legs. And then again, wander with your hands up your legs. And bend your knees, come into goddess pose again. And then we're going to the other side, Skandasana, onto our right side and have, again, your foot flexed up high. Lift up your body, very good. Hold it there. Very nice, feel the stretch. And you will see it will get better and better with every time. Okay, and then inhale, rise back up, come back into goddess pose one last time. Here we're going to come up onto our toes. Just going to activate this a little bit. Come up onto our toes, hold it there for 3. Okay, let your spine drop to your back, belly in, 2, and 1. And then come back to the front of your mat, step back, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. Right, then bring your knees down and sit back on your bottom, on your bum. Spread out your feet to your side. So we're coming into Parshva Upavista Konasana. Inhale, lift your arms up high. And then bring your right shoulder down below and your left over to your right foot. Yes, and it's like really you're wheelbarrowing your upper body, your rib cage to your back, and the lower part of your rib cage is going to your front. And maybe you can even come down, very nice, and then also gaze up to the ceiling. And both feet are flexed here as well. So have your toes pointed towards you and your heels facing away or pressing away from you. Very nice. Open your rib cage. Great. And then inhale, lift up your hands back up high. And exhale, bring your left shoulder down inwards and try to reach over again, facing upwards. Again, this time our right rib cage is like wheelbarrowing to the back and your lower part of your rib cage is to your front. Open up to your side. Feel this nice stretch of your side body. Gaze up for another 3 and 2 and 1. Then inhale, come up, back up high, lift your hands, stretch up high your hands. Great. And now bringing your hands back down, and this time bring your right foot in, like you bend your right knee and place it right there. And then I will show you from the side. You inhale, you stretch your body, and then you're kind of folding around your right knee and try, if it's possible, to take hold of your hand. I'm going to show you from the back. So it's like that. So you're taking hold. Yes, very good. Yes, it's like a very good binding posture. Great. And then facing forwards, really good. And here as well, you have your foot flexed, and then try to come low as you can. Yes, very nice. And hold it there. Here as well, make sure you have enough space in your shoulders, in your neck, like your shoulders as well here, pulling away from your ears. And hold this nice stretch for another. Here you can notice that your right bum is lifted. So it's just your left sit bone on the mat for another 3 and 2 and 1. Then inhale, let go. And then stretch out your right knee. And we're doing the other side straight away. So bring your left foot in as closely as possible. And your right leg is stretched, and then inhale, stretch to your front, upwards, and then to your front, and then around your knee. Very good. And then try to take hold, behind your back and bend forwards. And here as well, your left sit bone is lifted off the mat. Then lean forwards, very nice, with a straight back. For another couple of breaths, feel the flexibility now that you have gained now. Very good. For 3 and 2 and 1. And then inhale, come back up. And we're going to come into Purvottanasana. So here you place your hands, your fingers facing forwards, and then you're lifting up your bottom and come up into one line. Have your middle as high as possible, your feet down on the mat. Hold it for 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Then come back down and inhale, lift up into Navasana, boat's pose. Hold it there, very good. And here we're going to do some work also for our core. So inhale, come into Ardha Navasana, stretch out. Exhale and back up again. Inhale. Stretch out, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, back up. Very good. Inhale, open. And exhale, back up. One more time. Inhale, open. And exhale, come back up. Very good. Then cross your legs and take it back. One more chaturanga, if you like. Or we meet in downward facing dog. So exhale, gaze to your front. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Great. Then roll over your toes and come down onto your knees and come up for candle pose. Oh, sorry, no. First we're doing Shavasana, I'm sorry, but after this we're going to do candle pose. So lie down on your belly, on your front. We're doing, and then bring your hands, make a little cushion with your hands, place your head on the side of your hands, and then for 1 or 2 breaths, and then get yourself ready for Shavasana. So here, place your hands next to your hips with your palms facing downwards. Your feet, the back of your feet, stay on the mat. So inhale, lift your body up high. Very good. And hold it. Shoulders away from the ears and apart for 3 and 2 and 1 and down. Put your hands again back to your front. Make a little cushion with your hands and turn your head onto the other side this time. Lay it down on your hands. Okay, and then one more round. Again, bring your hands next to your body with your palms facing down. And then inhale. Lift your front body up high, shoulders away from the ears. Activate your glutes and pull yourself up high for 3 and 2 and 1. And then exhale again. Make a little cushion with your hands and bring your head down. Great. And then tuck your toes under, lift your body up high, turn to sit and come now into candle pose. So roll down here. The most important thing is that your head always stays in one line with your body. So never ever turn your head to your side when you're coming up into candle pose. Just stay in one line and face towards your belly button or your feet. And then inhale, lift up your feet up high, support your lower back, and have your hips stacked over your shoulders. Activate your Uddiyana Bandha and your belly button and your quadriceps. So the more you activate your muscles here, the straighter the candle pose, your candle pose will be. So you can even move with your little fingers behind your back together. Maybe your little fingers are even touching, and also with your elbows as close together as possible. So come onto your elbows, onto your shoulders, more. And hold it there for another, at least 10 breaths in your rhythm. This is one of the really good postures. It's very, very healthy for your whole system, for your body, for your heart. It activates new cells also in your brains. We have one brain. And then when it's in your practice, lower down your toes behind your back. Place your toes behind your back. Here you can also, if you like, interlace your hands behind your back and pull yourself a bit further onto your shoulders. Have your toes and feet flexed, so it's your heels facing away from you, your toes wandering closer. Here you can also come into Karna Pidasana. Is the ear pressure pose, like putting one knee down next to your ear and the other knee as well. So just see what feels good for you. And then wherever you are, slowly loosen, and then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, come down back on your mat, very slowly, like in slow motion, very slowly, very good. Have your legs really straight and leave it up straight here as well. We're going to leave them up straight, both. Okay, we're going to bring both legs back up straight here as well. We're going to do the tiptoeing, the heel toe tips, like walking down and taking some steps down. Have your legs straight, take big steps. So we're going to do some more work for our middle, for our core, and then come down, but don't touch the mat. And then walk back up again, like toes to heel, heel to toe, toe to heel. And then you can walk back down again. The bigger steps you take, stretching out your feet, the more you will feel it in your core muscles. Very good. And then try to get back up again. Very good. Maybe one last time, one quick time, okay? And then we're going to meet up. Going to meet with our legs straightened. And this time we're going to have your hands next to your hips with your palms facing down. And this time have both feet at the same time. Come down very slowly, like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, hold it, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Well done. Okay, so you can come back onto your mat if you have moved away from it a little bit. And then bring both knees again into your body. Come into happy baby posture. Like spread out your knees. Take hold of the outside of your feet. And you can here also sway a little bit from one side to the next. Yes, you can also come into Happy Buddha pose. Happy Buddha is when the heels are down towards your bottom. That's Happy Buddha. Or Happy Baby is when your ankles are right on top of your knees. So just stay a little bit, just see what feels good for you. And then very slowly plant your feet back and then stretch out your left foot. Pull your right knee towards you. And then, as we also did in the beginning, bring your right hand in cactus pose on top over your head. And then with your left hand, pull your right knee over to your side for this twist. Yes, and maybe you can also, you gaze to your right and maybe you can scan your body now and feel the difference from the twist in the beginning of this class and how your body feels right now. Have both shoulders touch your mat, be it down. And enjoy this twist. Let your body cool down. And then very slowly inhale, lift your knee back up to the middle line, stretch it out, and inhale, lift your left knee up, take hold of your left knee, pull it towards you, pull it towards your chest. Yeah, and then bring your left hand in cactus pose up over your head, next to your head, upwards, and with your right hand, pull your knee over to the side for the twist for the other side. You can here again adjust your hip as well and gaze to your left. And let gravity work, let gravity pull your knee a bit further down. And then inhale, bring your leg back up, your knee back up. And then straighten out and lay down for Savasana. Here have your hands next to your hips, facing upwards. You can take a blanket or a sweater or whatever. And then make yourself comfortable for these next at least 5 minutes. And as always, try to let go of any thoughts by observing your air that's flowing in and out of your nose. Try to come into total stillness. And I will leave you here. I hope you enjoyed this class. Have a lovely evening or a lovely day. Namaste.